So tell me a little bit about what some of your favorite items in the store are.
I think probably the top thing that I like the most is an aquamarine crystal. It's about 4 inches long and about an inch and a quarter around. It comes from the Shigar Valley in Pakistan. It's a gemstone, so crystals like this will be found in the earth in a cave or a geode or a mine, and it would be cut and turned into rings and pendants and things like that. So it's a high-end gemstone. It's called aquamarine. Another really neat thing that I have in the shop are fossils, and probably the most interesting one I have is a dinosaur egg. These happen to be about 100 million years old. These are found in China. They're found all over the world, but the ones I have were found in China. Kids really like seeing the dinosaur eggs. They're interesting. Along with that, I also have dinosaur teeth, and those are also fascinating to realize that tooth actually came out of a dinosaur's mouth. Another interesting thing that I carry that I think is neat is amethyst geodes. Geodes begin as air bubbles in magma, and when magma comes out on the ground on the Earth's surface, we call it lava. It hardens, and you have an empty space within the Earth. You might call it a hole, a cavity, a vug, or a geode. It can be the size of my fist or the size of my shop. The amethyst geodes, the best ones are found in Brazil. What happens, warm groundwater with dissolved minerals moves through the earth horizontally and vertically, and when it reaches one of these cavities, these holes in the earth, these geodes, the water drips in, and as that water evaporates, the minerals that are dissolved in the water actually grow the crystals. So these geodes are mined, and when you break them open, there are all sorts of pretty crystals on the inside. Sometimes they're amethyst, sometimes they're quartz. Certain areas of Earth will tend to have certain minerals within the geodes.
So I noticed that your store carries some jewelry.
Yes, one of the things that we specialize in is Native American jewelry. I began going to New Mexico back in the early 60s when, as a kid on family vacations, and we'd go to Santa Fe Indian Market, of which all the Indians would come into the plaza square there and sell their silver and turquoise jewelry. So I've seen a lot of it. Went to college not too far from that area of the Southwest, and really have decided, and every rock shop sells some jewelry. I've decided to specialize in Native American, mostly Navajo. It's all silver and turquoise and coral and spiny oyster are the stones that are in the jewelry. So I buy it directly from the individual Navajo artisans who make it, also a few Pueblo Indians around the Albuquerque, New Mexico area, also up in the Santa Fe area.